According to the United States Department of Energy, fission occurs when a neutron slams into a larger atom, forcing it to excite and split into two smaller atoms, also known as fission products. This is done with fissile isotopes, such as uranium-235 and plutonium-239, to release their energy in a power plant. A fissile isotope is any isotope that can, rather intuitively, undergo fission. Problems arise from how such materials are also radioactive. Radiation is often portrayed as some mysterious and invisible death force, but the truth is far more bland. Radiation is energy in particles being emitted. The first and most common form of radiation is electromagnetic radiation, which includes microwaves, radio waves, visible light, UV, X-rays, and gamma rays. The second form is nuclear radiation. It includes alpha, beta, and neutron radiation. Alpha radiation is when an atom loses 2 protons and 2 neutrons in the form of a helium atom. Beta radiation is when one of an atom's neutrons decays into a proton or electron. The proton stays in the nucleus and increases its atomic level by 1. The electron is emitted. Neutron radiation is when a neutron is emitted. Electromagnetic radiation is made up of photons. These photons are emitted when an electron descends 1 or more energy levels. The process of an atom changing through the emission of radiation is called decay. Decay is represented in 2 ways: the type of radiation and speed. Speed being measured by how long it takes for a sample of the isotope to lose half of its original atoms. Uranium-235 decays via alpha radiation. It will be written uranium-235 to thorium-231 plus helium-4. Uranium-235 has a half-life of 700 million years. Alpha and beta particles are very ionizing but can be stopped by either a thin sheet of paper or aluminum respectively. Neutron radiation can penetrate through most anything, stopped only by several meters of concrete, water, ground, or a few centimeters of lead. It's often used in the furthering of nuclear reactions, be it a reactor or weapon. Gamma radiation is similar and can penetrate very far but is only slightly ionizing. High-level nuclear waste such as strontium-90 and cesium-137, two very toxic and highly radioactive isotopes, are smelted into glass rods for transportation and then encased in concrete, which is then buried deep underground. Low-level waste is anything that has been in contact with radioactive materials or made radioactive via neutron radiation. In the United States, low-level waste is brought to government-regulated sites and disposed of.